I wanted to, before I start playing, I wanted to talk about like that whole conversation was crazy in my eyes. Like hearing what the dude was saying about like people, like people of Christ, or people who say they're people of Christ. It wasn't a lie, bro. It's the truth. Like a lot of people will say they know Christ or say they know God, but condemn and judge and like push people down just because they're not doing what the quote unquote law says. But that is not what we're called to do, especially as followers of Christ. We're called for community, and we're called to bring people towards Christ. And condemning and judging is not the way to go. Like, you see how the dude was talking. He was talking like he had been through it before because he had. Like he had been with around people that, didn't, or seen people that were doing it for trends. Like, oh yeah, I follow Christ now. You know, but like the only person that knows your heart and knows what you're doing and knows where you're trying to go with it is God. So you have no room to speak on anyone else. No room. I'm not saying as the dude, because the dude, he was telling some truth. It was just the way he was going about it. But like, you have no room to talk about who believes in what and how it seems. Cuz like saying it's a cult, crazy work. Crazy work. Cuz like some people don't do it out of the goodness of their heart. They do it to be seen as a good person. Oh yeah, I'm doing this because I want people to recognize me as this. I want people to recognize me as that. But that's not what you should do it for. You should do it for Christ, because of the terrible, terrible death he had for you. If you don't believe in that, and if you don't follow what Christ has done, then I'm not really sure you have a relationship. I'm not really sure, because I don't know. I don't know where your heart is. I don't know where you feel, where any of this is. I don't know. I don't, because I'm not God. Only God knows, and only God can judge, and only God will have the last say in where you go. So, what I would say is follow Christ how you think is you should follow Christ, because only God can judge you. You cannot judge anyone else. If someone else is following Christ the way they want to, all you can do is give them advice and help them. But condemning, telling someone you're gonna go to hell because this, you're gonna go to hell because of that, no, don't do that. That's not what we're here to do.